Hello there, this is Natalia and welcome to my video where I'm going to tell you all about this beautiful gemstone here, which is called Septarian. Isn't it gorgeous? And these are some lovely heart-shaped versions of this stone. And I'm going to start first by telling you the history of Septarian, where it comes from. And it's mainly found in places like the Gulf of Mexico and Madagascar. And it formed around the Cretaceous period, which is 70 million years ago. So pretty ancient stone. And that's what I love most about gemstones is the evolution of them. They're so precious. And how they came about was volcanic eruptions killed the little sea life and it sank to the seabed. And when it was decomposing, the minerals in the shells and the carcasses attracted sediment and it stuck to the carcasses and then formed these mud balls. So eventually when the ocean receded, the mud balls dried out, shrank and cracked, and that's what we see with these beautiful patterns in this stone. So Septarian is well, there's a common misconception about it. It's said to have 7 cracks running through it because it's said to be called Septarian after the number 7 in Latin. But that's not true because each stone varies completely with its pattern and colouring. And that's what makes it so special. If you look at these two, they're very different in terms of their formation. And where the name of Septarian comes from is actually the word septum. So if you think about your nose, you have a septum, which is a partition, and that refers to the cracks and the separations within the stone, which is so beautiful. And this stone is, for those of you who are interested in the composition of the stone, it's calcite, which is the yellow part of it, aragonite, which are these brown dividing lines. It's like Mother Nature got her paintbrush out and then decided to do all these different patterns. And then the grey rock that is, you can see within the stone, is actually limestone. But I'm more interested in what are the qualities of this stone? Why would you use Septarian as a way of healing or nurturing you? Well, this stone is called a concretion stone. And concretions are protective stones, and they provide grounding and shielding of the physical, mental and emotional body. So it's a stone that really regulates our mind, our physical body and also our spiritual body. So it's kind of got everything, maybe with all of the 3 different components that it's got within there. And one of the things that I love most about it is it's said to be the NLP stone. So what NLP is all about, it's the short name for neuro-linguistic programming, which a lot of you may have come across or may have even learnt about. And it's kind of the basis of hypnotherapy and coaching as well, where we train the brain to release patterns and the subconscious patterns and start to rebuild that and let go of outgrown behavior or emotions. So for example, I have a pattern about being scared of spiders, and I think that came from actually it was in my DNA. So NLP would help me, for example, to get rid of that pattern of behavior that when I see a spider I'm scared. And so Septarian is really good for that. So holding it, I mean, these heart shapes are beautiful. So hold it in your hand and help you to release patterns of behavior that just are outworn, that you don't need anymore, that don't serve you. It's also a very grounding stone. So if your root chakra is in need of cleansing and clearing, this is a wonderful nurturing stone. It loves to be held. And it's associated with the root chakra, which is the energy center at the base of the spine. And that energy center increases our sense of belonging. When the root chakra is clear and open and cleansed, then we can feel as though we can attract our tribe towards us. We can have better relationships with family members and our friends around us. If you want a better home life and more security, then this is a brilliant stone for that, for bringing that into your life. And also a sense of contentment and peacefulness. Because when we have a solid base in our lives, then we can achieve this sense of serenity. So what else does it help with? It's a very good stone for communication. So if you are speaking to a group and or you're having an important conversation with somebody and you really need to communicate clearly, you need to get them on side, you need them to hear your words in with the way that you're intending to put them across, then this stone is wonderful for that. So carry a piece of Septarian with you, hold it before you do your talk, put it under your pillow. Obviously a piece like this is maybe a little bit too big to put under your pillow, but keeping it near you will really help you with communication. And it's also really helpful for any kind of loving, kind and sincere energy patterns. So anything that you want to increase in your life in terms of being calm, to regulate, if you're feeling a little bit all over the place and you just want to be calm down, then this is a wonderful stone for that. And it's just really good for healing of the blood. So any blood related disorders, any kidney related disorders, and also for the lower chakras in general. So the root, the sacral and the solar plexus, so helping with confidence, helping with feeling as though you belong, and also with intimate relationships too. So you can see that it has a lot of power, this stone. And I got quite a few crystals the other day, and I was laying them all out. And I said to my daughter, which one do you like best? Thinking that she'd say, oh, labradorite or rose quartz. And she went, oh, that heart really appeals to me. And so she loved the markings on it. She loved the colours. And clearly, that we're attracted to whatever it is that is right for us when it comes to gemstones. So I hope you've enjoyed finding out more about this wonderful stone, this very ancient stone, Septarian. And also, if you are the sign of Sagittarius, then this is the stone that's associated with that zodiac sign as well. So sending you lots of love, and thank you for watching.